all signs, their feelings for you. Okay, hey Nika, Rihanna, Hanan, Lotus, Rosalva, Mumu. Okay, what's good, guys? What's good? Sorry, I just gotta see where this camera's at. Okay. Oh, good. Hey, Daniel. Coming to you from the Mars rover. Is karma still active in space? Is karma still active in space? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to Mars going in Gemini. Doesn't Mars go in Gemini in a couple days? Or tomorrow? I'm looking forward to that. It's a joke. Oh, okay. I suck at jokes. Okay. It sounded like something relevant. Okay, so I'm going to get started going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Y'all aren't going to get notified, so I really appreciate all the likes and shares and all the good stuff. Oh, the rover landed on Mars. Did it land on Mars, though? Or did it land in, like, Greenland or something? But anyway. All right, so we're going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Okay. I don't believe anything that NASA shares, to be quite honest with you. Who the fuck knows? All right, what do we got for Aries? Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's my star sign? I am a Gemini with a Sag moon and an Aries rising. Hey, Catherine, what's good? Hey, Brenda. All right, what do we got for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings, universe, spirits, and guides? What is Aries person's feelings when it comes to the Aries? 3 shuffles. Hey, Susie Q, Presley. All right, Aries. Okay. All right, Aries, so in your person's feelings, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles in Aries person's feelings. With the Emperor in reverse, I feel like there's a lot of hesitancy. Yeah, I feel like Aries, when it comes to your person's feelings, there's a lot of hesitancy, okay, to give into this, to make it known that there's feelings. I do feel like your person is... I feel like this is the way they're feeling about the situation overall. I feel like this is someone that views you as someone that won't feed into this. They feel like... It's almost like they feel like you refuse to let go of some form of independence, or they feel like you'd rather be single, or something of that nature. Because this is someone that feels like it's best to walk away, okay? Because someone rather focus on themselves, or I feel like this is how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as someone that rather do it all by yourself. You're choosing your independence, you're choosing your financial security, and they feel like you're not willing to give into this. Okay, this is someone that feels like they have to walk away because nothing is changing. It's the same pattern, or you persist to, you know, just focus on you or your money or your independence, whatever it may be. Okay, how they're viewing you, Aries, is the 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. With the 2 of Pentacles, one more. And the Hermit. So Aries, this person may be viewing you as someone that's playing it safe. Okay, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. It's like they're viewing you as someone that's very focused on your money, very focused on your empire, whatever you got going on. I feel like this is someone that feels like you guys could build up on something solid together, like for real. But it's like they're viewing you as someone that's constantly playing it safe. okay? Very withdrawn. It's like they're viewing you as someone that when you're confused about the situation or something of that nature, you just focus on your money, or you choose to just not reveal how you're feeling or something of that nature. Okay, but that's really all I get from this. It's like they feel like you're playing it safe. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the Fool in reverse. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. For action this person plans on taking. One more. If you're in a relationship with this person, Aries, this person definitely feels like you're just there because of money or stability, okay? So, action this person plans on taking: Fool in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Wands. Aries, I feel like this is someone that doesn't see any stability in the situation, if I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I don't see them really allowing a new start to happen. I feel like with the Page of Wands, this is someone that is very drawn to you, okay? You may ignite some form of inspiration in this person, or there's a lot of passion here. You may light up this person's like inner child or something of that nature. It's like you give this person a lot of life, good feeling type of energy, but they don't feel like the situation's stable, or they don't feel like you're willing to offer them anything stable, okay? And if you are communicating with this person, Aries, I feel like this is someone that like enjoys your company. I know that sounds really vague. They enjoy your company, or they enjoy the idea of the two of you, but they feel like you're not willing to fully give into this or commit to them possibly. And I feel like this is someone that keeps turning their head back to you, or keeps, you know, fantasizing about the whole idea or potential. It's like they're obsessed with the potential between the two of you, but it's kind of like just a dream for this person. I feel like this is someone that may be overwhelmed in their personal life, or they're distracting themselves with work, things of that nature. I don't see this person moving towards you, okay? But they keep turning their head back. It's like you are their pocket full of sunshine, or you are someone that they hope things could get better, but they don't feel like you're going to be willing to give into this, or fully give them something legit, okay? If that makes any sense. We do have Virgo energy. We have Aries, Taurus. I feel like this person, Aries, they're having a hard time taking you seriously. That's the best way I can put it. They're having a hard time taking you seriously. And it's almost like because of that, because they feel like you're not taking it seriously, or you're constantly on the fence or playing it safe, they're doing the same. It's like they're giving you that same energy right back. Okay? What's good? We are on Taurus, okay? All right, what do we got for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we got for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Ooh. So the 5 of Swords and 2 of Swords wanted to come out Taurus. So I feel like someone's, whether this is you or them, someone's definitely, someone's pissed off with how stagnant or stuck someone's keeping this whole situation. It's like someone can't make up their mind, and it's pissing the other person off. Or someone's just pissed off because they constantly feel stuck on this, or they constantly feel like there's no communication, or something of that nature. It's like someone's sitting pretty like, I don't know what to do. And like the other person's like saying, can you just give me an answer? It's like someone wants some form of communication or understanding, whether it's you or them, and it's pissing someone off, and it's turning someone against the other. Okay, let's just put it that way. Yeah, I feel like this is how your person's feeling just based on the cards. In your person's feelings, Taurus, they have the Hermit card. Tell me about the Hermit energy. With the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So Taurus, your person is trying to figure out what to do, okay, because they're confused as hell. They feel like they have no idea what you want. They feel like there's no clarity in the situation. They feel like there's no communication in the situation. And this is someone that definitely feels the need to pull away. They don't trust their energy with you. They don't trust their communication with you. This is someone that's definitely focusing on their financial stability and things of that nature, because it's like they're in this energy of something's got to give here. Taurus isn't working with me, or Taurus isn't getting on the same page with me. And they're definitely pulling away, okay? They're entering this Five of Swords energy where they no longer trust this, or it's like they feel like you're keeping them hung up here, okay? Because how they're viewing you is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So they're viewing you as someone that is just not cooperating. I know that sounds really weird, but they're viewing you as someone that's not cooperating, not getting on the same page. It's like they keep hitting the same issue with you, or they keep hitting a wall with you. Nothing's growing. With the Empress in reverse and the Emperor card. So Taurus, your person is definitely feeling like you are their perfect match. You are their twin flame, the feminine to the masculine, or vice versa. But they're viewing you as someone that refuses to give into this, refuses to feed into this. You're not nurturing this, or they feel like you're not willing to budge here. Okay, let's just put it that way. Not willing to look vulnerable, not willing to look weak. It's like they feel like you're constantly putting them or the situation on the back burner because that's what you need to do to be responsible, or that's how you're perceiving your energetic. It's like they're viewing you as someone that feels like you don't have time for love or something of that nature. It's like they constantly feel like you're putting them on the back burner. Okay, because they feel like you're not nurturing this. You're constantly just, in the grind, doing what you got to do, going home, going to sleep, whatever it is. It's like they feel like you're not even willing to let them help you. Let's just put it that way. Because I feel like this is someone that wants to get on the same page with you, wants to help you. But it's like they feel like you're not willing to even allow yourself to look weak enough to ask for help. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow, with the Chariot in reverse. So this is someone that is definitely feeling stuck on you. This is someone stuck on you, and I feel like it's pissing them off, if I'm going to be honest with you, because they're stuck on you, but they're not motivated to put any more energy into this because they feel like they keep hitting a wall with you. Okay, give me one more. With the Strength in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse. Like, you can't make this up. This is someone that refuses to put energy into this because they feel like they keep hitting a wall. They feel like the situation is constantly the same. And I do feel like this is someone walking away right now, but they're not walking away for good. Okay, this is someone that feels a very strong energetic attachment to you. They feel very connected to you. It's almost like, I mean, I can kind of see where this person's coming from, not to justify the situation, but at the same time, this is someone that, it's almost like they're waving the white flag, like they're surrendering. It's like they don't want to walk away, but they feel like they have to. They don't have any energy left in them to fight for this. But I feel like they're fooling themselves because I don't feel like this is someone over this whatsoever. It's almost like they're acting from a place of not having any form of patience, not necessarily from an authentic vibration. Okay, it's like they're trying to distract themselves, or they're trying to find something else to put their energy into, but they don't want this to end. They don't. This person, maybe that's the issue here. This person could have ego issues, or it's like they're constantly giving you a false representation of how they're feeling. So you may perceive them as someone that's moved on when they haven't, when really they're just trying to move on because they feel stuck on you. And it's a mess. Okay. But yeah, this is someone that's just looking at you, Taurus, as someone that won't make up your mind, won't make a decision about them or the situation. And it's like pissing them off, if I'm going to be honest with you. And they keep trying to move on, but they're going to keep coming back around, if I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this person will eventually be back around, but right now they have lost their patience in the situation. Okay? So we do have Cancer energy. We have Leo, Scorpio. This is definitely... I feel like this is like a runner-chaser type of scenario, if I'm going to be honest with you. But we also have Virgo, Aries, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Yeah, the feminine is feeling like she's chasing her masculine. That's the energy here. Okay. And the feminine, it doesn't have to be a woman, okay? It's just the energy. All right, what do we have for Gemini? What's good? Gemini. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What do we have for Gemini and their person, universe? Three shuffles. Whew, damn, Gemini. Okay, all right. So Gemini, in your person's feelings, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. All right. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse with the Judgment energy and the Temperance in reverse. Gemini, your person, they're feeling a lot of intense energy. This is someone feeling pressure to come back around in some way, shape, or form. This person may feel a very strong disconnect between the two of you. They may feel like they need to make a heart over head decision here. And again, it's this pressure, you know, crock pot or pressure cooker type of energy. And it's like very frustrating for this person because they're not really sure what the right thing to do is. All they know is how they feel. Okay, they're feeling pressure to move towards you. Possibly this person is feeling like they want a second chance, or they're wanting to rebirth something or redo something here. But they're having a very hard time understanding what their intuition is, what their ego is. They don't know what the right thing to do is, especially if there's a lot of environmental factors or they're just busy all the time. They don't have a minute to think. I feel like they're confused, but they do love you. They just feel like there's a very strong disconnect, or this is someone that realizes that the person they love is not the person they're with, and they're wanting some form of, they want a rebirth here. Okay, maybe they want to come back around for a second chance or something of that nature. And again, there's this, they feel pressure, or they're flustered. Okay, how they're viewing you, Gemini, is the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Not that many. Tell me about the Ten of Wands with how they're viewing Gemini with the Ten of Swords. One more. Gemini, this is someone that feels like you gave up on them. Okay, this is someone that's viewing you as someone that ended this, or you're about to accept some form of ending because you don't have optimism. Gemini, this is someone that is viewing you as someone that may have put in all the work in the past for a lot of you with the Ten of Wands, or they're viewing you as someone that, tried to make this work in the past and now you don't have optimism in this situation. Okay, they may feel like you're holding a grudge against them, or they may feel like you got a chip on their shoulder. It's like they may feel like you're perceiving the situation of, you hurt me, So I feel like there's a lot of torn energy of how you're going to react if they come back into your life. But this is someone that views you as someone that is letting this go because you don't have optimism, or you feel left in the dark. And again, it's like they feel like this is someone that can acknowledge the fact that you've tried in the past. Let's just put it that way. And now you're looking at them like you hurt me, or you betrayed me, or I'm exhausted with this, I'm just done. I don't have optimism in the situation. That's how they're viewing you, okay? Action this person plans on taking, Gemini. We have the Six of Cups. Gemini, when was the last time you guys had a reading like this? I don't even know. What's going on? Six of Cups energy for action. Tell me about it. Okay. With the Lovers, the King of Swords in reverse. I need one more. The Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Gemini, there's definitely a reconciliation happening here. Six of Cups, the Lovers, and Ace of Wands. Let's talk about that for a minute. Gemini, your person misses you. They want a reunion here. This is someone that wants to offer you a new beginning. This is someone that feels pulled towards you. They're getting a lot of inspiration to try this again. And honestly, this is someone that feels like you abandoned them. You just left them for dead. You moved on with your life and you forgot about them. You're over it. You're not worried about it, whatever it is. It's like this is someone that feels abandoned and they're wanting to come back around. I just feel like when it comes to their communication or their honesty with their feelings, their follow through sucks. Okay. It's like this is someone that's having a very difficult time being honest, like 100% straight up honest. They're having a very difficult time doing that. Okay. And I don't feel like it's because they're like trying to manipulate you or they're just a deceptive fuck or whatever it is. I feel like it's coming from a place of not knowing what they're getting into. It's coming from a place of feeling confused because they may have been creating a lot of scenarios in their mind about, you know, why you left or what would happen if they came back. It's like they got a lot of false perceptions happening back and forth in their mind space. So I feel, Gemini, like your person, they're wanting to offer you a new beginning. But I feel like their communication is very, I feel like they're having a difficult time being completely honest, if I'm going to be honest, okay? But they do want to come back around. This is someone that wants to have some form of reunion with you. I'm not sure how they're going to do it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a lot of fears here. Okay, this is someone that's nonstop in their feelings. And like I said, they want to have this so bad with you, Gemini. But I mean, the Six of Cups, it's not an action, it's a desire, it's a feeling, right? And as much as they're drawn to you, they may be very sexually attracted to you, okay? I feel like they're still struggling with being honest with you. Okay, there's still a lot they're not expressing to you, or they're still kind of hanging out in the background scenes, or they're being very quiet because they're overthinking, okay? They're creating all these scenarios in their mind space, or they feel like they're in an illusion, or there's a lot of fears here. And again, I feel like your person's just staying quiet about a lot of things right now. If they do communicate with you right now, it's going to be very deceptive, maybe even harsh. You may be dealing with someone that their love language is very harsh criticism. Like, I'm sorry that happened in the past, but like, you were a bitch, Gemini. You may be dealing with someone that their love language is just like harsh. So you could be getting some harsh communication, but this harsh communication, especially when Mars moves into Gemini, it's them trying to get something going. And Geminis, y'all can handle it. Geminis can handle harsh communication. We can. It makes us feel like, okay, we're going to play this game. Let's do this. Let's do this then. Either way, Gemini, your person will be back around. You best believe it. Okay. Their approach, though, it should be interesting. It should be interesting. But again, it's coming from a place of confusion. Okay. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Geminis love people that are blunt with them, like for real. It makes us feel like, okay, we can be ourselves, you know. I am a Gemini. All right, what do we got for Cancer? What do we got for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? What's good from Toronto? Yeah, Geminis haven't had a good reading, and I don't know how freaking long, man. All right, what do we got for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. 7 of Pentacles wanted to come out, Cancer. 1 more. So this could be someone you're waiting on, or this is someone waiting to understand the situation more. They could be waiting on more information or something of that nature. Cancer, your person is feeling like they have some form of decision to make, okay? They could be feeling like they need to make a decision between 2 people, or moving towards you causes them a lot of discomfort. It's like, it's not normal. It's not their usual routine. It's like there's something very extravagant or, you know, different about this connection or moving toward this, whatever it may be. Give me another card on the 2 of Wands. 1 more. Oh, that's way too many, guys. 1 more. All right, so Cancer, your person, they're not really sure what to do here, okay? You are on their mind, but you, Cancer, in this reading, you are the new person. You are a different path. You are someone that, if they move towards you, there's going to be a lot of changes that need to happen. It's going to be uncomfortable. There's something different here about you or the situation or something of that nature. And I do feel like this is someone that they want to get something growing here, okay? Or they want some form of improvement with you. But I feel like they're constantly, it's like they're constantly ignoring the situation, you know, to keep the peace or something of that nature. Especially if there's other people involved, or they feel like they need to release something to move towards you or something of that nature. This is someone that is feeling like they need to have this out of sight, out of mind right now. And again, you're nonstop in their feelings, or they're always like contemplating. It's like they're always trying to come up with some form of scheme or strategy of how they can make this real, how they can make this work. Is this even possible? And with the 7 of Pentacles, you're dealing with someone that likely has already invested a lot of time into another situation. Whether that's they live somewhere else, they're at another job. It's like this is someone that says, well, I should just wait out a little bit longer because I already invested so much time into this job, into this town I'm living in, into this relationship, whatever it may be. So that's why they keep kind of putting this on the back burner, okay? I feel like this is a third-party situation, but it doesn't have to be, okay? But this is someone avoiding making some form of decision, okay? How they're viewing you is the Sun in reversed. Tell me about the Sun in reverse with how they are viewing the Cancer. With the 2 of Swords and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Cancer, this person's viewing you as someone that constantly backs out on them, or you doubt the situation, and your doubt, your doubt in the situation makes them even more confused, okay? Because if they feel like you're pulling away, or if they feel like you don't really know what you want, or if you want them, or you're confused, or whatever it may be, they pull away even more. Okay, because I feel like this person views you as someone that constantly doubts yourself. It's like they feel like they may feel like you're not willing to be honest with them about something deeper, or a deeper concern, or a deeper desire you have. It's like they feel like you're playing it safe when it comes to your communications, or say if this is risky and you want to be with them, or whatever it may be. They may feel like you're playing it safe, or you're being shy. It's like you're not saying something straight up. And if they feel like you're doubting this, or, you know, constantly backing out because you don't know what you're getting into, that they kind of mirror that energy, okay? Because they feel like you don't really know what you want with them. You know, they're viewing you as someone very indecisive, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. One more. Cancer, I feel like your person is trying to cut the cord here. Okay, if I'm going to be honest with you, emotionally shutting the door. It's almost like they're wanting to put their nose up to it. Like, it's almost like they're annoyed because for some of you, they feel like you got their hopes up. Or for others of you, it's like they're in this position of, well, if you're not going to give me a straight answer, I'm just not investing my time into it, or whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that feels like you left them out in the cold, or you left them feeling confused. They feel abandoned in the situation. And I do feel like this is someone that's choosing to block communication or not allow things to progress, and they're moving on without you because they feel like you left them confused, or they feel like there was always an issue, or there was always some form of excuse, or you were always in your head not knowing what you wanted. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely choosing to ignore this. Okay, because this is someone that, again, they view this as something very uncomfortable. It's like a huge decision for this person to open up. You're dealing with someone that will not open up to you unless they can follow through with those emotions, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, okay, specifically Virgo. Like this person will not open up unless they can act on that opening up. They're not just going to open up for something to do, Cancer. It's like, I'm not going to open up to Cancer unless Cancer can give me a reason or some form of follow-through plan, or if it's realistic, fine. But they're already looking at it as something very uncomfortable, or it would require a lot of change. And they're not going to look at it if they're left feeling confused, or you don't even know what you want, you know? So I don't know. I feel like this person is choosing to ignore this right now, okay? We do have Leo energy. We have Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. All right. What do we got for Leo? Yeah, anyone wanting a Virgo, like Virgo's not going to open up to you if you're just being flippy floppy and, you know, all over the place. Like they need to fucking know what they're getting into. Okay, what do we got for Leo? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Leo's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse wanted to come out, Leo. So, I don't know what to think about that, okay? All right, so in their feelings, Leo, we have the 5 of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I said 5 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles and their feelings. This person is preparing to tell you some form of truth, okay? Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Leo, I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone that wants to apologize for something that happened in the past. They want to clear the air. They want to make things right. This is someone that wants to let go of whatever BS, you know, accumulated between the two of you. Again, this is someone that is planning how to make things right with you, how to bring balance to the situation. But if it's a relationship just based on the rest of the cards, okay, especially with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, this could be someone planning or preparing to tell you the truth that they don't want to be here anymore, okay? They're sick of hanging on to this because they're constantly left feeling disappointed. But if this is someone that you're not with, this is someone that definitely wants to communicate some form of truth about something that happened in the past, and they want to clear the air, okay? How this person is viewing you is the 5 of Pentacles. with the Hermit in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So Leo, for a lot of you, this person may be viewing you as someone that's ignoring them because they left you out in the cold. But initially what I got, Leo, is this person is viewing you as someone that keeps coming back around or keeps wanting something from the situation, but yet you're not willing to pull your own weight. Okay? I'm not gonna lie, like the initial words that came into my head is a bum. Okay, it's like they're viewing you as someone, not a bum, but like someone that like wants everything, but you're not willing to put in the work to get it. Okay, especially if this is a relationship. It's like they feel like you want it all, but you're not willing to take on the responsibility. It's like they feel like you're constantly robbing them of their time, of their money, of their energy, ignoring the facts in a situation. And they don't see the point. And a lot of you guys, like I said, they're preparing to tell you some form of truth of how they're sick of being disappointed, sick of being stuck in this energy where they don't feel like they're getting anywhere. And especially with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay, if this is a relationship, they feel like you don't pull your own weight. I don't know, I kind of get relationship vibes now that we're moving into it, guys. It doesn't have to be. And again, this is someone that they're viewing you as someone that just expects way more than you give into the situation, and you're ignoring the facts. It's like you're ignoring, you know, if they try to talk to you, Leo, about what their issues are, it's like they feel like you're just kind of ignoring that and then acting confused when there's an issue or there's an argument or something of that nature. Action this person plans on taking is the Hierophant in reversed. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. One more. With the King of Cups, High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles. Leo, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is learning to heal, learning to not hold grudges, learning to not hold expectations on situations. And I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a watch or read, and I apologize, guys. It's just what it is, okay? But this is someone that they don't have faith in this anymore, okay? They may feel like you guys share different belief systems or you want different things out of life. They feel like it's just very unconventional long term. And I do feel with the King of Cups, High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles, this is someone that's choosing to, they're choosing to really just save their own ass, you know, protect their own ass, focus on their money, their stability. They don't trust opening up about this love that they have for you anymore, okay? It's like they're staying on the down low when it comes to their feelings. And the more this person learns to heal, and the more this person learns that sometimes things are just what they are. You got to take accountability for your energy. The more they're having an easier time letting go of this. I know this is not a Leo reading, guys, but this is just what's coming up. I can't make it any other way, okay? And this person may be preparing to tell you that they're sick of being left disappointed, making them feel like crap. I don't know. I don't see this person opening up. I do feel like they have love for you, Leo, but they're sick of, you know, not getting anything in return, or they're sick of you expecting more than you give. It's like they feel like you only come back around, or you only show them attention when you want attention, you know, when you feel abandoned, or like when you feel like there's no attention on you, they feel like that's the only time you're back around to get attention or something of that nature. And I feel like this person is choosing to heal their heart chakra, heal, you know, their wounds in the situation, and they're letting go, focusing on their money, okay? They don't trust the situation anymore, okay? And I do feel like this is someone that's acknowledging a deeper, like they're going deep, okay? When it comes to their feelings, their triggers, this is someone truly healing here, okay? Not taking things personally, not taking... Anyways, we're going to stop focusing on this, okay? So we do have Taurus energy. We have Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but I don't see this person feeding into this anymore as long as the energy stays like this, okay? Listen, Leos have been having good readings lately. I can't change it, guys. It's not about respect. It's about reading the tarot. Okay, I can't change it. And the reality is if you take a general reading on YouTube personally, that's not my issue. Like, you would probably take a lot of things personally. Like, you need to grow a spine, you know. Because nothing I say, because I'm generally a complete stranger, nothing I say should, you know, hurt your feelings. Because I'm no one in your reality, you know. Everything should be meant for reflection, and if I benefit you in some way, shape, or form, great. But learn to shut things off or to not let something bother you if it doesn't resonate with you, you know? Because the whole world will break you if you let things impact you in that way, shape, or form. All right, what do we got for Virgo? You should have seen the cards I was going through earlier. All right, what do we got for Virgo? What do we got for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings? Universe, spirits, and guides. Four of Pentacles in reverse when it's come out, Virgo. Okay, 3 shuffles. So your person with the 7 of Swords. Virgo, I feel like your person is wanting to pull back because they don't really feel like they have much to stand on with you, okay? But let's see. Yeah, this is someone that's feeling like they need to pull back, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in their feelings, this is someone that, you know, they're sick of waiting, okay? This is someone that may have become disinterested or they walked away. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in reverse in Virgo's person's feelings. Yeah, with the World. This is someone that's viewing this as something that's came to an end. With the 5 of Swords. So Virgo, your person feels like they can't trust the situation, okay? This is someone that's definitely, they may feel betrayed in the situation possibly, but this is someone that's definitely letting the cycle end, or they feel like they have to walk away because you ended things with them. And they don't trust the situation, okay? They're definitely pushing you away. Or they feel like they have to push you away, okay? How they're viewing you is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Sorry, guys. The lights are going weird. With the 9 of Cups, one more. Universe is telling me to settle down right now. That's what that is. Sorry, people talking in the comments sometimes, it just eats under my skin and I have a hard time shutting my mouth. How are you going to come on my channel and tell me what to say and tell me what to do, tell me how to read tarot, and then act like I'm supposed to care about your opinion, but you're going to come in here and tell me how to act. But I can't tell you how to act? It's ridiculous. Yes, I know. Like, universe. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay. So, Virgo, your person is definitely viewing you as someone that is more focused on yourself. Sorry, guys, I'm quitting smoking. Disclaimer. Can I put a disclaimer out there? I haven't had a smoke in like 4 days. Okay, 3 days. So I'm a little, don't fuck with me, okay? Don't fuck with me, bitch. Sorry. Okay, we're going to chill it. Oh, I know. Like, universe. I know. Okay, so anyways, Knight of Cups in reverse and the 9 of Cups is how they're perceiving you. So Virgo, this is someone that is viewing you as someone that will not open up emotionally. You're not feeding into this. You're not, you know, being vulnerable with them in any way, shape, or form. They're definitely viewing you as someone that is choosing to focus on yourself. Okay, you're very focused on personal goals and things of that nature. Tell me about, give me another card here. Yeah, this, Virgo, this is someone that is viewing you as someone that is just focused on being balanced, you know. They may be viewing you as someone that's got a lot going on. You got a lot of responsibilities. And And they feel like you're just focused. You're on a mission here. You're on a mission to achieve personal goals, things of that nature. And they feel like you just don't got time for them, or you're not willing to open up to them emotionally. Okay. And they're definitely, you know, pushing you away or protecting themselves or withholding information or withholding their feelings because they don't feel like they have a place to stand with you. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Page of Pentacles in reversed. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. One more. So Virgo, I feel like your person, I don't see them coming back around or planning any form of communication, okay? This is someone that feels like their investment in the situation wouldn't change it, okay? They may feel like things can't be fixed or something of that nature. I do feel like this is someone that's having a hard time letting go of you, okay? It's like they keep coming back around to you. It's like they move on from you and then you creep up in their energy again. They think of you, they can't get you out of their head. It's like they keep coming back around to you, okay? And with the Six of Wands, I feel like this is someone that they're not willing to let this crappy feeling hold them back, okay? This is someone that's very prideful. They have a lot of goals likely, or they're very determined to succeed in some aspect of their life. And even though they keep coming back around to you, it's like they're refusing to fix it because they feel like you're not giving them anything in the situation, okay? I don't know. Virgo, your person does not trust you, okay? They don't trust you, or they don't trust the situation. And it's like they're refusing to let themselves look weak because they have goals, or because they're very determined to have some form of victory here, whether that's in work, or they just don't want to look weak, or whatever their victory is. However they perceive a victory, it's like they're determined to win, you know, but they keep coming back around to you, okay? So we do have Sagittarius energy. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but I don't feel like your person's opening up at all. All right. Anyway, sorry guys for my little fit there. People just make me laugh sometimes. I'm not righteous. I'm literally just a stranger doing videos on YouTube. I'm not righteous, you know. I usually bite my tongue, to be honest with you. I don't think my personals are your life. I don't think my readings are your life story. I don't feel like you are the one that has to come to me for your answers, but you chose to come to me. So how the hell are you going to choose to come to me, then bitch about it? It doesn't make any sense. I just don't, I mean, yes, I haven't had a cigarette in like 3 days, but it just doesn't make any sense to me how people can comprehend a situation for them to feel justified in coming in my life and criticizing my space. It's craziness. Okay. No, I don't vape. Vaping is terrible for you. Vaping is no good. Vaping is no good. I don't want to switch one addiction for another. And a who. All right, what do we got for Libra? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm actually not sorry for defending myself. I'm just sorry for my energy at this moment. But we're going to click off here in a minute. Like, we're going to get in a good energy. Just give me a second. Here comes the boom, bitches. Okay, what do we got for Libra? All right. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings, universe, spirits, and guides? What is Libra's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. And now I'm mad at myself because I reacted to you guys. You guys got me reacting. And now I'm mad. I normally wouldn't have let that bug me. I would have just seen that. I would have laughed inside. Okay. Now I'm mad. Do you know what? Where is my moderator? Mr. Butch Tarot. He's downstairs somewhere. He should have let know that. Anyway, guys. All right, so Libra, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Man, all right, Libra, in your person's feelings, we have Page of Swords in reverse. I'm so sorry. So Libra, your person has definitely been keeping an eye on you. This is someone that thinks they know everything. They think the reason things haven't worked out, it's because your fault. You're the reason things haven't worked out for whatever reason. My computer just died. Like, what's going on today with the lights? My energy's all messed up. It's like they feel like you are the reason things haven't worked out. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reversed with the Queen of Pentacles. And the Devil in reverse. Libra, this person is viewing you as someone that possibly chose someone else over them, or they feel like you offered someone else stability. Okay? If not, Libra, this person is definitely feeling like this is a toxic situation that they need to avoid. It's almost like they're looking at this as a temptation or something of that matter. And this is someone that is just trying to be very practical right now. They're trying to be very responsible. They're taking care of things in their mundane life, or they're taking care of their health. They're taking care of, you know, their bills, their work, you know, their stability. It's like they're focusing right now on being the provider for other people in their life. I don't really feel like this is someone that feels like, you know, they know exactly what's going on with you, even if that's nothing but a false perception, and they're just speculating or deflecting how they feel onto the situation. They don't feel like, they feel like this is toxic, okay? Let's just put it that way. This is someone that feels like this is toxic. How they're viewing you is the Ace of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reversed with how they're viewing Libra. One more. Libra, for a lot of you, what I'm getting is this person is, for some of you, Libra, this is someone that views you as someone that is not giving the full truth, because it's like you don't want them to know you're nurturing something else. Okay, they may feel like you're suppressing your feelings because it's like they feel like you don't want them to know, or you don't want them to know that you're nurturing something else. Okay, if not, Libra, this person is definitely viewing you as someone that shut them out. You're suppressing your feelings, you're taking back your feelings, you're not being honest, you cut them out completely, and you're focusing on yourself. Okay, but either way, this person is viewing you as someone that is just, you're putting an end to this. But I feel like the issue here is, Libra, they feel like you're putting an end to this, but you're kind of walking out silently. It's like they feel like you're purposely leaving them confused for some of you, or they feel like you're purposely withholding emotion or withholding communication. I don't know. It's almost like they feel like you're nurturing something else, but you don't want them to know. Okay, is how they're viewing you. And honestly, Libra, this person thinks you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are, it's like you're hard to look away from, which is why they're not walking away with their eyes. They're still watching you. They're still, you know, scoping out your pictures. But it's like they're constantly finding reasons to hate you, or constantly finding reasons to turn their back on this. And for a lot of you, it's simply because they feel like you're not being honest. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Hangman in reverse. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. With the Queen of Swords, one more. And the Seven of Wands. Libra, I feel like this person is choosing to let go of this right now. This is someone that doesn't trust this. It's like they're very defensive. It's like they feel like they're in the right. Okay, it's like they're very protective of whatever they got going on. It's like this is someone that, They're very defensive towards you. They likely don't trust you, okay? They feel like they see right through the situation. I feel like this is someone waiting for you to come at them with the truth, or they're waiting for you to come at them correct, or something of that nature. It's like they're waiting on you. It's like they feel like you wasn't honest about something, or they feel like you're not being truthful. And this is someone that's definitely waiting on you. So, yeah, they don't feel like you're being honest, Libra, okay? So, I don't feel like this person's opening up, okay? They're looking at this as toxic. So we do have Taurus energy, we have Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo. It could be any sign as far as elements go, okay? Sorry, that one person, literally, see how silly that is? I just lost my shit because of one person. Don't do that. Let Rose be an example for you. It just messed up my energy. Anyways, we're moving on to Scorpio. Don't do that, folks. Okay. Anyway, moving on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings? Universe, spirits, and guides. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? Three shuffles. Five of Pentacles wanted to come out, Scorpio. So your person could be, you know, feeling left out in the cold, or something of that nature. Damn, okay. So Scorpio, in your person's feelings, we have the Ace of Wands. This could be something new, okay? Or someone wants to handle something a different way, or approach something differently. Tell me about the Ace of Wands and their feelings. With the Sun energy. Damn. Scorpio, what do you got going on? Okay, so Scorpio, your person is looking at you like you are their wish fulfillment. You are like a breath of fresh air, like holy hot damn, you're sexy as hell. This is someone that is definitely feeling inspired to come your way to, you know, start something new here. They're very pulled towards you. They're very attracted to you sexually, energetically. It's just all good stuff. Okay, you make this person very happy. You are this person's wish fulfillment. Yeah, this person's looking at you like their wish come true. Okay, they have a lot of optimism with you. There could have been something that's happening, or has happened, or will happen, that ignites some form of inspiration, or it like triggers someone to take action here, because something is like triggering this person, or making this person realize things in a different way, or they're having a lot of realizations or something of that nature. But they definitely want to take action towards you. Okay, how they're viewing you is the Judgment card. Tell me about the Judgment energy with how they're viewing Scorpio. With the Three of Wands and the Temperance. For some of you, Scorpio, this person may be viewing you as someone that wants a second chance with them. Okay, they may be viewing you as someone that wanted to heal the situation, okay, between the two of you, and now you're waiting on them. For others of you, Scorpio, this is someone that sees you going through a lot of changes, okay? You're finding your spot, okay? Or you found your spot, or whatever you do. Maybe you're online, or you're out of business, or whatever it is. It's like they're viewing you as someone that got your shit together. You found this like flow in your life, and that's attractive. Okay, you don't want a needy fucker who doesn't know where they're at. They're just always in your ass. You know, it's like this is someone that views you as someone that got your shit together. Okay, It's like, you know your worth. They may be feeling like you're, like I said, you're waiting on them or something of that nature. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that, girl. But this is someone that sees you, Scorpio, someone that got goals. You got a vision, you know. It's like you see the potential in everything. It's like, this is someone that views you as someone that doesn't just think small, you think big, okay? You think big. And they like that. That's sexy, okay? I know it's really specific, but this is someone that is viewing you as, even if this is an ex or someone from the past, they're viewing you as someone that's not holding up for them. You're not crying over spilt milk. You're not going to let it stress you out. You're not letting it hold you down. It's like, no, I got things to manifest. I got places to be. I have a vision. And it's like, they're viewing you as someone that just trusts the process. You got goals. You got places to be. You know, you're going through a lot of changes or something of that nature. It's like they're viewing you as someone, the best way I can explain it is like, you have faith in yourself. Like, you're good on your own. You're good if someone walks out on you. You still got places to be. And this person just loves that. They eat it right up. Okay. I don't know. This person thinks you're sexy as hell. Okay. Sexy. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Strength card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, we do have strong Leo energy. And I feel like there could be a conflicting energy with the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person, they want to express their love to you. They want to come at you. But their love language or the way they do it is, I feel like they are showing off, okay? Or they're trying to get your attention. They're trying to be very, like, look at me. Look what I got going on. Look what I can offer you. So a lot of you guys may be getting mixed signals from this person, but there's definitely someone that is wanting to offer you love here. But it's like they're trying to get your attention by like flaunting or showing off or something of that nature. With the Magician, Seven of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Tower. So Scorpio, something very unexpected happened, especially if this is a past person or someone that wants to come back from the past. I feel like for a lot of you, Scorpio, this person never really expected you to just get up and continue on with your life like you have. It's like they thought you'd be crying over them. They thought they had some form of victory or whatever it is. It's like, I feel like there's something that made this person wake up a little bit. You know, it's like they're being very honest with themselves. They're being very honest with how they feel about you. And I feel like this is someone that wants to manifest this. Okay, they're having a hard time letting this go. But I feel like what stimulates their communication or them coming towards you is some form of unexpected. It's like something didn't go the way they thought it would. Okay, they may have thought you'd be back around, or maybe they thought, you know, maybe this is a boss at work and they think they're this shit and they thought you would eat up all that flirting, right? Listen, men, it's awkward when you flirt with us like crazy, okay? Just don't do it. Like, girls that know their worth, they're not going to eat that shit up. Maybe they were flirting with you and you didn't eat it up and now they feel all awkward. It's like, well, that didn't work. Now what do I do? It's like their plan, Scorpio, didn't work. However they tried to make this happen or thought it would happen, it didn't work. And now there's this unexpected change, or they're going at something a different way. And I do feel like this is someone that is manifesting love with you. They're manifesting, it's like they want to make things right. I feel like this person has become intimidated of you. Okay, they may put you up on a pedestal now. It's like they thought they had the upper hand. And no, it's like, it's the other way around now. This person puts you up on a pedestal. They feel all left out in the cold. They feel like they're not good enough. They feel, oh man, Scorpio, you got someone wrapped up. Okay, Scorpio, your person, I feel like they're going a little bit crazy here, trying to figure out how to get you back or how to get you in general. They have a lot of love for you and you caught this person off guard. You are not just any ordinary gal, okay, or guy. You are someone that you know your worth, and they got a huge wake-up call to that, okay? So We do have Leo energy, strong Leo energy. Okay, we also have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Man, that drives me nuts, guys. I can barely see your guys' comments. My computer died. All right. What do we got for, who am I on? Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, universe, spirits, and guides? Sorry, I just knocked over a card. Just hold on, guys. I gotta get my computer charger because I can't see anything. All right, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I had to get my computer charger. Because I can't see anything. I'm sorry guys, just hold on. Hold on. It's funny guys sometimes when sometimes people act all like bent about what I do. Like you're literally on the other end like just watching me. Why are you bent about what I'm doing? It's like people look at it as entertainment, and I get that. Like me losing my shit, people don't actually care. It's like they just want to get you going so they can laugh at it, or so they can like make themselves feel better about themselves. And me losing my shit sometimes has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with my energy. Because when I'm in a good energy, nothing can bring me down. Okay, I've just been a little off balance lately because I'm quitting smoking, obviously. So it's hard to think properly, let alone deal with people. What's going on here? All right. What do we got for Sagittarius? I'm honestly good, guys. Like, I'm so good. Like, I am. Right now, I'm just debating, should I just exit this live right now? I feel like the whole all the readings were shitty. All right. Anyways, what do we got for Sagittarius, universe, spirits, and guides? Sorry, I never freak out on my channel, guys. Okay, I don't. I really don't. So, I feel like an idiot right now, if I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just mad at myself. All right. This is going to be a flop, okay? This is just going to be, you know, Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Thank you, Marlene girl. I really appreciate that. Okay, what do we got for Sagittarius? What do we got for Sagittarius? I appreciate that, Marlene. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Six of Cups wanted to come out, Sagittarius. So your person's definitely missing you, or, you know, they're very, you know, nostalgic about you or the situation. It's like, you know, they're thinking of how things used to be, or this is someone that feels like you guys have a very deep-rooted connection, okay? It's like they feel like you got their back, they got your back, you know, even if you're not with this person, it's like they just feel like you guys have each other's best interest, okay? In their feelings, we do have the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. With the Lovers in reverse and the King of Swords in reversed. So Sagittarius, this is someone that, you know, they're confused as to what the right thing to do is, okay? They're definitely making decisions based off logic and practicality, not necessarily what their energy is, what's good for their energy, okay? I do feel with the Lovers in reverse, this is someone that feels a very strong disconnect with you, or they feel like, thank you, AJ, I really appreciate that. This is someone that they don't really know what the right thing to do is here, okay? It's like they don't know what is good for their higher self. It's like this is someone that is just doing whatever they need to do to have stability in their life. You know, they're taking care of their kids, or they're paying the bills, they're making money. And I feel like when it comes to the two of you, they're not really giving it what it's deserved, or they're not really sure what the right thing to do is between the two of you, okay? They're confused. They're confused. Especially if they do feel a very strong disconnect and they're with you, they're confused, okay? Because it's like they're keeping themselves stuck in this nostalgic energy of, you got my back, I got your back. They're not really making decisions based off of if you guys have a connection. They're making decisions based off of, you know, based on the past. You know, based on how things used to be, or maybe they're keeping themselves stuck in another past situation, but they're not basing decisions based off what's good for them, okay? How they're viewing you, Sagittarius, is the Magician in reversed. Tell me about the Magician in reversed. Tell me about the Magician in reversed. With the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands. So Sagittarius, your person, this is someone that feels like you're pulling your energy away from them, or you're becoming very guarded or defensive. Keep in mind, guys, this reading tonight, it's just a flop, okay? And I apologize. My energy is just all over the place. It happens. That's the reality of energy. So just keep that in mind, okay? Just a disclaimer. Anyway, so Sagittarius, your person is viewing you as someone that you have become very defensive, very guarded. It's like they feel like you're not willing to let them in. It's like they may feel, Sagittarius, like you're growing bored of them, or, you know, if you are with this person, it's like you guys are not having sex, or it's like they may feel like you're growing tired of the situation, or you're becoming bored of the situation, because they feel like you're pulling your energy out of it, okay? And you're becoming very defensive here. Okay, action this person plans on taking is the Page of Swords. Tell me about the Page of Swords. I'm not taking those, that's way too much. Tell me about the Page of Swords. With the Hierophant. And the Four of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, I feel like there's someone here that has not lost faith with you, or it's like this is someone that they're very curious as to where this could go, okay? I feel like this is someone that's been observing you, or it's like they want your attention, or they want to give you attention. It's like this is someone that has a lot of faith with you. They do not want to lose you, okay? And what I'm also getting, Sagittarius, a lot of you, you're dealing with someone that feels like, it's like they're looking at you as someone very guarded, very defensive, but they're like, I can break him, you know? Or I can break her. It's like I can get through Sagittarius's wall. Okay? It's like they feel like they can get through your wall. Even if you're with this person, it's like they're holding on to this. They're holding on to how things used to be, or they're holding on to how they feel things could be between the two of you. And it's like they feel like they can break down your wall. And I do feel like this is someone that wants to communicate with you. But it's like they're approaching it in a very lighthearted way. It's because they do feel like you're very guarded. And again, they want commitment with you, or they want something more stable with you. But I feel like, again, they feel like you've grown tired of the situation. Okay, maybe they want to apologize, or maybe they feel like they screwed you over, and now they're kind of coming back in a lighthearted, like, trying to make everything better by not taking things so seriously. But at the same time, it's like, you know, when someone's in the wrong, but it's like they don't want to acknowledge like a deeper, I can't think right now. I don't even know what I'm saying. My energy is stressed, guys. I can feel it. I think I'm going to get out of here. I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to keep going, because then all the other signs will be mad. But honestly, I just want to delete this video because I'm just not in the right energy. And I don't want to sit here and complain about it, because I'm blessed for y'all. Honestly, I am blessed for y'all. I'm just in a shitty ass energy right now. So I apologize. But Sagittarius, your person does want to communicate with you. Okay. It could be a Gemini. We have Virgo as well. We have Taurus. Strong Taurus energy. How can I make it up to you guys? How can I make this up to you? Like, I feel like authentically, like, retarded right now, okay? All right. Okay, who am I on? How can I make this up to you? Redo it all, I'm sure. Okay, what do we got for... Who am I on? Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? I probably am going to delete this video, guys. What is Capricorn's person's feelings? So if you're here... Hello. Only because this is not my authentic self. And the problem is there's so many people, like, they see someone, like, lose their shit, or they see someone overreact and they think that's who I am. No, I'm just in a bad energy right now. This is a low vibe Rose who, you know, let something get to me, which I normally wouldn't. And plus the readings have been really shitty. Okay. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? Universe, spirits, and guides. Magician and the Hangman wanted to come out. 3 shuffles. So I feel like there's someone here, Capricorn, that's manifesting some form of clarity, or they're trying to gain some form of an understanding. This could be someone that is manifesting some form of closure. There's someone here that wants closure. Even if that closure is painful, they want closure, okay? Okay, so Capricorn, in your person's feelings, we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person is definitely... What I want to say, Capricorn, is this person is taking off... They're taking off their rose-tinted glasses, and they're seeing things for exactly what they are. They're in that Virgo energy where they're studying it. They're being very you know, critical, pessimistic. They're being very careful with their energy, okay? And I do feel like your person's looking at the situation differently. It's like they're seeing things that they once never saw, whether that's in you or the situation. And I feel like, again, they're taking off the rose-tinted glasses and they're seeing the situation for what it is, but they still feel like they need some form of closure. It's like they're in this energy of, wait a minute, why am I investing my energy into a situation that's making me wait or making me confused or something of that nature? Give me another card. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. This is someone that's not feeling this as strong as they once did because their perception is changing, or they're looking at you in a different light with the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone that definitely has a lot of love for you. Don't get me wrong, but they're also healing themselves, okay? This is someone that is learning some form of lesson. This is someone that realizes that, hey, if I want change in my life, I'm gonna have to do things differently. And that's what they're doing right now. They're taking a step back and saying, hey, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? This is someone that may be bored of this connection, or they're bored of this whole, you know, game you guys got going on. It's like this is someone that realizes, like I said, that this connection has done its time. Okay, I do feel though this is someone that wants closure. They want to have that last conversation, or something of that nature, or they want the truth, or something of that nature. Thank you, Mercedes girl. I really appreciate that. Even when you're at your worst, you're so amazing. Well, thank you, girl. I appreciate that, Mercedes. Thank you. Thank you, KG. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Honestly, though, I hate it when people I just feel weird, like, because like here I am like apologizing sometimes, or like whatever. I just feel weird because like I don't want people to think they have to pity me or whatever. Like I'm just going through a hard time that I chose to have this hard time. I chose to quit smoking. I chose this, and this is all expected, right? So please, like, don't feel bad for me or anything like that. You know, this is just a totally messed up day. And we all have them, okay? But I really appreciate that. But my mind can't stay on point. Okay, how this person is viewing you, Capricorn, is the Page of Pentacles. Tell me what the Page of Pentacles, with the Six of Cups in reversed, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Capricorn, this person's scared shitless that you're just gonna walk away and not give them any closure, okay? This is someone that's viewing you as someone that has distanced yourself, or you're detaching from the situation because you don't have optimism. It's like they see you moving on to new things. But it's like they feel like you're just walking away from them like nothing ever happened. You guys never had anything together, or whatever it is. They feel like you're just walking away like nothing ever happened. And I feel like they're scared shitless that you're not going to give them some form of closure. Okay? And I do feel like they have learned the lesson here. So regardless of if you do or not, I feel like they'll be fine. Okay? But I do feel like this is someone that's waiting on some form of closure. Okay? Thank you, Marlene. I really appreciate that. You're not alone. My heart is broken. You're handling it like a lady. Mama, your heart's broken? My heart's not broken, but I hope you heal your heart. Like, I'm not heartbroken. I'm just... oh my God. I'm not heartbroken. Okay, thank you, Goddess of Inner Sight. But I really hope you heal. I'm not sure what you... I can't think straight, guys. I am so sorry. Okay. Action this person plans on taking, Capricorn, is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me what the King of Pentacles in reverse. With the Temperance in reverse. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like your person's losing patience in the situation. Okay, this is someone very fed up with the situation. It's like they're becoming very unloyal to this connection, or it's like they're wondering why they're giving anything to it at all. Okay, I don't feel like this person is opening up. This is someone that is saying to themselves, well, if they're not going to give me closure, I'm going to cut them off like it was nothing. Okay, it's like they're really trying to push you away, not because they want to play games with you, but because they feel like they have to. Okay, and plus they feel like you're moving on and you don't want them, or you're not concerned, or whatever it may be. So I do feel like this is someone that is protecting themselves, you know, or they're pushing you away because they don't want to be hurt or something of that nature. For signs, guys, we do have Virgo energy. We have Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Marlene, I'm sorry, girl, if I read that wrong. I don't know. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Sometimes I take things way too literal. So I don't know if you were saying I was heartbroken. Thank you, Earth Angels Tarot. Don't delete. You're tapping into your collective vibes. Listen to how you feel. They will all flow. Your feels all hit me 100% more than the cards. Well, thanks. And that's why, do you know what? That's why I don't mind like being like, you know, weird like this and like open and honest, because I know we all have these days. That's why it's annoying when people judge me for it. Like, I know we all have hard days. We all have moments where we're not in it. So I'm glad, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just wasting my words right now. It's just, you know, I don't even know. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius? I just feel ridiculous right now. Okay. Not because I even care, like, not because I feel like, you know, my honesty and defending myself hurt someone's feelings. I'm just mad that I'm just energetically all over the place. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings, universe? I'm going to have to get my energy together and get on here tonight and make it up to y'all, okay? Because, yeah. 3 shuffles. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? Thank you, Goddess of Inner Sight. I really appreciate that. Woo! Aquarius. 2 of Cups wanted to come out. 3 shuffles. But the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, Aquarius, I feel like your person loves you. But at the same time, they're not really catering to this. They're not catering to this love. They're not accommodating it in their life. Or this is what they feel you're doing. Okay, possibly. We'll see. Yeah, in their feelings, Aquarius, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is definitely someone that's suppressing their feelings. Okay, they may feel like it's one-sided, or they may feel like when they feed into it, they don't get anything in return. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse. With the Justice card, I don't know, it came out sideways. So I'm not sure how to read that. One more. With the Justice and the World in reversed. So Aquarius, your person feels like you guys have unfinished business. They feel like it's like this is someone that is trying to make the right decision. And since it came out sideways, I feel like they don't know what the right decision is. It's like they don't know if they feed into it, you know, will it work out? Will it benefit them, or whatever it may be? It's like this is someone that feels unfinished business with you, but they're not telling you that. It's like this is someone that is suppressing their feelings. It makes them feel like shit to do so, but that's what they're doing. Okay, because it's like they're trying to remain balanced. They're trying to not screw up. They're trying to, you know, not make any bad decisions. It's like they're trying to just keep the peace, or, you know, be fair, you know, or whatever it may be. Okay, how they're viewing you is the 4 of Swords in reversed. Thank you, Ladybug. I really appreciate that. I'm not answering those right now. I'll see if I can catch it at the end, okay? Tell me about the 4 of Swords in reversed. So Aquarius, they're viewing you as the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Death in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So when I get stressed, guys, I just get like pain sometimes. Anyway, so they're viewing you as someone that's not really taking them seriously. Okay. They're viewing you, or yeah, they're viewing you as someone that is not taking them seriously. Okay, they could feel like you're not taking them seriously because you're resisting some form of change. But it's like they feel like you're ignoring them, and they feel like you're ignoring them because you're resisting some form of change. Or they could be viewing you as someone very nervous or shy, or skeptical possibly. It's like you just want to understand more. You want to see if you can look over the hedge and get a bigger picture as to what's going on. This is someone that's viewing you as someone that's not taking them seriously, okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's almost like they feel like you want all the answers without fully indulging or fully embracing it, or having like an adult conversation, okay? So action they plan on taking, Ten of Swords reversed, the Lover's energy, Three of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. So Aquarius, I feel like this person is feeling very pulled towards you. They feel a very strong connection with you, but there's too many people involved, okay, for a lot of you. Okay, there's something here that constantly creates delays or blockages between the two of you. But this is someone that's avoiding worst case scenario. Okay, they constantly put this on the back burner, or they're constantly avoiding you or avoiding the situation because they're avoiding worst case scenario, or because they feel like it would cause drama. Okay, this is someone doing everything they can to avoid drama, or to prevent or create delays from drama happening. It's like they're blocking this. And again, I feel like this is someone that they may need to make a decision here between two people, or they need to make some form of decision when it comes to love. And it's like they're avoiding that, okay, because they're playing it safe, avoiding some form of worst case scenario. Because again, this is someone deeply in their feelings about you, Aquarius, but at the same time, they're not really accommodating it in their life. It's like, yeah, I love Aquarius, you know, I love them, they're my person, but you know, like, it's just a weird energy. They love you, but they're not accommodating it in their life whatsoever, okay? Likely because they feel like there's too many people involved, or they feel, for some of you, it's just the distance, you know? Maybe there's a distance between the two of you. Either way, they're not feeling very optimistic or positive about a reunion here, okay? So we do have Scorpio energy. We have Libra, Gemini. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Pisces. And sometimes when I get stressed or when I get like anxiety, I get like chest pains. So I apologize. Okay. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Universe, what is Pisces person's feelings? Damn. The Lovers and the Two of Cups in reverse. And the only reason I'm taking it is because that's the second time it flaunted its face to me while I was just shuffling. Okay. So Pisces, your person is definitely... What's with this energy? What's with this energy? Your person's feeling a very strong connection with you. They're feeling pulled towards you, but they don't know how to get with you. They don't know how to make this work. They don't know how to make this happen. They may feel like you guys, you know, are not seeing eye to eye on something. They may feel like you disconnected from them, or they feel like there is some form of disconnect. Give me more energy here. What is Pisces person's feeling? But this is someone that definitely loves you, Pisces. They're constantly feeling pulled towards you. But they don't know how to make this real, or they don't know how to have some form of, you know, union or something like that. They don't know what to do about it. Let's just put it that way. Seven of Swords just showed its face. We'll put it back, though. It's like they're being very deceptive when it comes to their feelings. Three shuffles. What is Pisces person's feelings? Queen of Wands wanted to come out, So So someone may need to walk away from someone to manifest this, okay? The Queen of Wands can be the third party, can be the desired, can be the I want, you know, I want, but do I want to work for it? Because it's, if you want the Queen of Wands, you're going to have to put in the work, okay? You can't tie her down. She's not going to sit around and wait for you. So if you want the Queen of Wands, you best be putting in the work. And I feel, like I said, whether it's you need to put in the work or you need to make a decision or them, someone is definitely needing to make some form of decision here, okay? Yeah, this person feels like you're getting away from them, Pisces, okay? In their feelings, we have the Emperor in reversed. Tell me about the Emperor in reversed. They feel like they're losing control is what I want to say here. This is someone that feels like they're losing control, or they have no power in your life anymore, and it's stressing them out. This is someone that feels burdened or weighed down by this connection. Give me another one. With the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands in reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. This is someone that wants to let their guard down, Pisces. They want to get on the same page. They feel like you guys make a good team. You could work with this person, but there's definitely some form of third-party energy here, whether it's family opinions, whether it's love, whether it's just external energies coming in between the two of you. This person is wanting to put in the energy here. And I do feel like they've been waiting on you, or they've been waiting for you to take control or something of that nature. But now they're starting to realize you're actually getting away from them. They're losing control. They don't have any control in this. They don't have any say in what you do. It's like they can't even bitch about it. They can't even bitch about what you're doing, because it's like they either snoozed on you or they just treated you like crap, you know, when you did have them, or whatever it may be. Thank you, Douglas Wilcox. I really appreciate that, man. So Pisces, I feel like your person wants to get on the same page with you, okay? But they do have to let some form of guard down here, okay? How they're viewing you is the Death card. They're viewing you as someone that's ending this, someone that's letting this, it's like the bad blood. You're walking out of the town, you're letting it burn, and you're coming out looking sexier than ever. It's like they're viewing you as someone that's ending this. You're good. You're good. You've changed. You're not handling the situation the same way anymore. You know, you're starting something new. Damn. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is also about self-worth, right? This is someone that's viewing you as, you know, it's like you're embracing your self-worth. You're taking control for your own happiness. You're not handling situations the same way you once were. It's like you're loving yourself. Okay, they can't play you like that no more. However, they were playing you. With the Devil card. Whew. Okay, and the Ace of Swords. Damn. Pisces. This person, what I immediately get, this person definitely sees you starting something new, or you're handling a situation way differently than you used to. Okay? You are. Thank you, Lori. I really appreciate that, girl. But it's almost like this person, they have a hard time accepting the fact that you're done. Like they feel like you're going to be back. They may be feeling, oh yeah, Pisces is acting like that now. It's like, why you always in a mood, coming around acting brand new, you know? It's like they feel like you're always coming around acting brand new. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but I don't even know how I knew that song. Anyway, it's like they feel like you're just coming around acting brand new. It's like it hasn't completely registered that you just know your worth, okay? And I feel like they are looking at you, Pisces, as a temptation or something toxic that they need to avoid, or something of that nature. For some of you, they could be like feeling like you're entering some form of addictive pattern or addiction, okay? But I feel like this perception that they continuously tell themselves that is the truth, the more they deflect onto the situation what they feel their truth is, or what the truth is, it's like they're just doing it to make themselves feel better. Okay, let's just put it that way. Because the Devil is also, it's like they feel, it's like their perception is sabotaging this. And I feel like they're looking at you like you're sabotaging this. Like, look what you're losing. But deep down, they know they're the ones losing control. They're the ones losing out on you. They're the ones that don't have the power in the situation. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. Sorry, that was really confusing. But it's like they're looking at you like Pisces is sabotaging this. Pisces is losing out on me. When deep down they're like cringing. They know they're losing you. They know it, Pisces. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Fool in reverse. Okay. All right, Pisces. You're stirring up some shit. Popping some egos. All right. Okay. So Pisces, action they plan on taking. Fool in reverse, the Hangman. Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see this person giving you what you need, okay, right now. I don't feel like they're, you know, putting in the work, I guess you could say, when it comes to the situation. But I feel like they're still stuck on you, okay? They're still observing. They're still trying to gain some form of understanding. They're still trying to, it's like they're still waiting on some form of clarity, as if you're going to come back and give it to them, or as if they still have a part in your life. Okay, it's like you're going through all these changes, Pisces. You're embracing something new, and they're still hanging around, acting like they're still a part of this new storyline. Okay, with the Five of Swords, it's like they're still investing their energy, and even though their investment is pushing you away out of protection or whatever it may be, they're still investing their energy. They're still constantly looking back, seeing what you're doing, seeing if you're going to be back. It's like you still have a hold of their energy. You still hold a place in their head rent-free, you know? And they're still, again, they're still waiting on something. Like they're still a part of your whole like storyline. But they're not putting in any work. And I feel like with the Fool in reverse, they're being very reckless, if I'm going to be honest with you. They're being reckless. They're in denial about the facts of the situation, the facts of what you're doing. They're being reckless, okay? It's like they're snoozing on you still. It's like they're just playing games right now, Pisces. Having a very hard time acknowledging some form of... it's like they're watching you change and go through these changes, but they're still kind of, you know, snooting their nose to it to make themselves feel better, or to make them feel like you'll be back around, or something of that nature. Okay. I don't know. This is someone that feels like they're losing control. Okay. Or something of that nature. If this is a relationship, it's like this is someone that sees you moving on, or sees you embracing, you know, if you were in a controlling relationship or an abusive relationship, it's like they see you moving on and being happy. And they're always trying to get in your head, or get in your space, or bring you down, or gaslight you, or make you feel guilty for just living your life, you know? And they're looking at you as toxic because you want to be happy, or you want freedom, because a relationship should never restrict your freedom. Shouldn't. I'm not saying go sleep around with people. I'm talking about your freedom, as in like what you need to do as a spirit to exist, to thrive, to feel good, whatever it is. Like, a relationship should not justify stealing your freedom. Okay. Anywho. So we do have Gemini energy. We have Capricorn. We have Aries. Strong Aries energy. Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm trying to figure out, do I delete this? I might just put a disclaimer in the timestamps. I don't know. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I apologize for my energy. It was whack. And it's annoying because I don't come on here. I don't sit on here on the camera if I'm in a shitty energy. Like, I don't. If I'm in a bad energy, I just don't come on. That's why I take breaks and stuff like that, right? I don't come on. And it's not always that I'm in bad energy, but sometimes I'm just not in the energy to read, you know? So it's just my energy went from this to that, and that quickly. So I apologize. Okay, and like I said, I'm quitting smoking. If you don't know what quitting smoking is like, don't judge, okay? I apologize, like, it is what it is. But yeah, because I wouldn't normally come on here unless my energy's good, because it doesn't matter, I normally wouldn't let things get to me. And it's not even, right now, what's getting to me is me. I'm mad at myself. That's the irony in the whole situation. I don't give a shit what strangers think about me on YouTube. Like, I don't. That's why it's just annoying. Anywho. And, you know, anyway, we're just done. It's so hard to quit, girl. Yeah, me and Junior are both quitting, so we're both, you know, going through the same shit. And it's fine. Today was Not that bad. I was out and about a lot though today, so the energy is wacky. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, okay? I love you guys. I really appreciate y'all. And like I said, I don't ever want people to think I'm you know, I think I'm the answer to your problems or something of that nature. I'm just a tarot reader on YouTube that you choose to watch. You choose. Okay? So I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. I'm gonna do the timestamps and see you.